the experience that I had while I was there. It's called Intricate Reality. Sharing the gift of camaraderie amongst strangers, I watched the didgeridoo notes float up with the sparks in the fire and looked around at the cacophony of faces while the pahoa sprinkling mist lit on my skin and settled on the grass. A man with a pirate accent in a koa puna vest asked me if I wanted a beer, and I nodded yes, still unsure, surrounded by people I wouldn't necessarily cross paths with. The only female encompassed by men, and wondered if I was truly safe or not. Beats bounced from the building behind us, and another man joined us in the circle, nodding at the guitar player with a smile and holes for teeth. All of us under a dark, star-specked sky, not saying a word as the echo of flames played on our faces. I'd come to dance recklessly, wildly, with folks who didn't know me, and found myself inextricably caught in a string theory time warp. The string stretched so tight that every moment I realized would never be replicated. The open beer was handed to me with reassurance. The pirate winked at me and said they were the police that night at that no alcohol event. Well, the drummer played an amazing beat and I took a sip, drinking in the impossibility of it all. A parade of fire dancers started up, the pungent smell of kerosene carried by the breeze, and collectively we moved to better see the show, led by a man swinging around a huge, whizzing ball of flames, dangerously close to the unconventional crowd. Sweaty dancers in mismatched clothes, wannabe hippies in their 20s, rainbow-clad warriors breathless with movement from their own uninhibited beats, and more motorcycle riders in leathers and beards gathered around to take it all in. He was followed by a hula-hooping fire spinners in skin-tight lycra tied in creative places, under dangerously loose hair, and girls who seductively wove their fire fans at each other. The late-night DJ's trance music completing the full dizzying effect. We all stood still, mesmerized at the bravado and solid skill of the assorted performers, and bringing up the rear, a lone Scotsman in a kilt, his puffed cheeks red with effort, blowing out a jig and a toot of fire popping out of his bagpipe like a firework finale. And in that impressive manifestation of wondrous and simple humanity, under the Big Island canopy, of the happiest stars I'd seen in a long time, I understood how unique we each are and felt myself settle more securely into the intricate life I call my reality.